Welcome to the Awakening with Kelvin Phiri Podcast. This is the place where we inspire, inform, and connect diasporans looking to rediscover their roots and invest in Africa. I'm your host, Kelvin Phiri, and I'm thrilled to have you join me today for another episode under our Bridges to Prosperity series. Let's build bridges, foster prosperity, and create legacies that transcend borders. Yo, we're talking about going back to the motherland, Zambia. That's right, the land of the mighty Victoria Falls, the legendary walking trees, and the warm embrace of home. But before you pack your bags and grab your passport, let's talk about getting your head in the game. This isn't just about geography, it's about reconnecting with your roots, your heritage. It's about answering that call of home that's been whispering in your soul. First things first, my friend, knowledge is power. You gotta do your homework. What's life like in Zambia today? What are the cultural nuances, the economic realities, the day-to-day rhythms? The internet is your friend here. Dive deep into blogs, forums, and news sites. Talk to Zambians living abroad. Get their perspectives, their stories. The more you know, the better prepared you'll be. Now, let's talk about clarity. Why Zambia? Why now? What are your expectations, your dreams for this move? Are you seeking a simpler life, a chance to reconnect with family, or maybe a new business venture? Define your why, because it will be your compass, guiding you through the challenges and triumphs ahead. Remember, moving to a new country is a big deal. It's exciting, yes, but it can also be daunting. So, prepare your heart and mind, my friend. Embrace the unknown, but arm yourself with knowledge and a clear vision. This is your journey back home. Make it count. Okay, so your heart's set on Zambia. Now comes the slightly less romantic but equally important part, the paperwork. Don't worry, we'll break it down nice and easy. First up, visas. Zambia offers different types of visas depending on your reason for relocating. Are you planning to work, invest, or retire? Each has its own set of requirements and conditions. Check out the Zambian Embassy website for the most up-to-date information. Trust me, you don't want to be stuck at the airport with the wrong visa. Now, let's talk about citizenship. If you're of Zambian descent, you might be eligible for dual citizenship. This can be a game changer, opening doors to easier residency, property ownership, and even voting rights. It's worth exploring. Again, the Zambian Embassy or High Commission in your current country is your go-to source for information. They can guide you through the process and answer any questions you might have. Remember, paperwork can be a headache, but it's a necessary evil. Don't leave it to the last minute. Start the process early, gather all the required documents, and be organized. A little effort here will save you a whole lot of stress down the line. Let's be real, folks. Moving countries isn't cheap. It's like buying happiness, but with more logistics and paperwork. So, let's talk about money, honey. First, research the cost of living in Zambia. How much does rent, food, transportation, and entertainment cost? Factor in things like healthcare, education, if you have kids, and those little luxuries you can't live without. Next up, savings. Ideally, you want to have a financial cushion to cover you for at least 6 months to a year. This will give you time to settle in, find your feet, and start earning an income without stressing about bills. Now, how do you save? Well, that's where discipline comes in. Cut back on unnecessary expenses, sell what you don't need, and explore side hustles. Remember, every little bit counts. Another pro tip, look into relocation packages. Some companies offer assistance with moving expenses, visas, and even housing. It's worth asking. Listen, managing your finances wisely is crucial for a smooth transition. Be realistic, plan ahead, and save as much as you can. It'll make your move to Zambia that much sweeter. Listen, before you pack your entire life into a shipping container, how about a little reconnaissance mission? That's right, I'm talking about a pre-move visit to Zambia. Think of it as a sneak peek, a chance to get a feel for the place before you dive in head first. First and foremost, visit the cities or towns you're considering calling home. Walk the streets, explore the neighborhoods, soak in the vibe. Is it important to you to be in the bustling capital Lusaka, or would you prefer a quieter life in Livingstone, the adventure capital? This is also a great opportunity to connect with people. Reach out to fellow diasporans, local community groups, or business contacts. They can offer invaluable insights, advice, and maybe even a home-cooked meal or two. Remember, seeing is believing. A pre-move visit will help you make informed decisions about where to live, work, and play. It's an investment worth making, trust me. Section 5. Finding your feet. The housing quest. Alright, you've had a taste of Zambia and you're ready for the main course, finding a place to live. But hold your horses, cowboy. The housing market in Zambia can be a wild ride, so buckle up and let's navigate this together. First, decide what you're looking for. Do you want a modern apartment in the city center, a cozy house in the suburbs, or a rural retreat surrounded by nature? Consider your budget, lifestyle, and proximity to work or school. Next, renting versus buying. Renting is generally easier and more flexible, especially when you're new to a country. Buying property, on the other hand, requires more research, legal processes, and a larger financial commitment. Weigh the pros and cons carefully. Now, let's talk about finding your dream abode. Online real estate portals, local newspapers, and word of mouth are all valuable resources. But here's a pro tip. Connect with a reputable real estate agent. They can help you navigate the market, negotiate prices, and find a place that ticks all your boxes. Remember, patience is key. Finding the perfect home takes time, so don't rush the process. And most importantly, don't be afraid to ask questions, negotiate, and advocate for yourself. Section 6. Essential services. Banking, healthcare, education. Okay, you've got your visa, you found a place to live, you're practically Zambian. But before you start celebrating with some delicious shema, let's sort out the essential services. First up, banking. You'll need a local bank account to manage your finances, receive your salary, and pay bills. Research different banks, compare their fees and services, and choose one that suits your needs. Opening an account is usually straightforward, but having the necessary documents handy is crucial. Next, let's talk about healthcare. Zambia has both public and private healthcare systems. Public healthcare is generally more affordable, but may have longer waiting times. Private healthcare offers faster service and more specialized care, but comes at a higher cost. Research different options and consider getting health insurance. It's better to be safe than sorry. And lastly, if you're relocating with children, education is paramount. Zambia has a growing number of international schools that offer high quality education based on international curriculums. Do your research, visit different schools, and choose one that aligns with your children's needs and aspirations. Remember, setting up these essential services might seem daunting, but it's all part of the adventure. Embrace the challenge, ask for help when needed, and you'll be settled in no time. Opportunity awaits, business and employment. Hold up, did someone say opportunity is knocking? That's right, Zambia's economy is booming and there are plenty of opportunities for entrepreneurs and job seekers alike. Firstly, let's talk business. Zambia is ripe with potential, especially in sectors like agriculture, tourism, mining, and renewable energy. If you've got an entrepreneurial spirit and a solid business plan, this could be your chance to shine. Now, for my job seekers, don't fret. Zambia's job market is constantly evolving, with growing demand for skilled professionals in various fields. Healthcare, education, IT, finance, and engineering are just a few sectors with promising prospects. But here's the key: networking. Attend industry events, connect with professionals online, and reach out to recruitment agencies. Word of mouth is powerful, so spread the word that you're open to opportunities. Remember, finding the right job or launching a successful business takes time and effort. Don't get discouraged. Be persistent. Network like a boss and showcase your skills and experience. Opportunity awaits those who are willing to seize it. Embracing Zambia culture. Community contribution. Congratulations, my friend. You've made it to Zambia. You've tackled the paperwork, found your feet, and you're ready to truly embrace the Zambian life. Let's talk about immersing yourself in the vibrant tapestry of Zambian culture. Get ready to experience the warmth of the people, the rhythm of the drums, the flavors of the food. Attend local festivals, visit historical sites, learn a few phrases in one of the local languages. The more you engage, the richer your experience will be. Speaking of engagement, let's talk about community. Zambians are known for their hospitality and sense of community. Reach out to your neighbors, join local clubs or organizations, and participate in community events. Building relationships with locals will enrich your life in countless ways. And finally, how can you give back to your new home? Volunteer your time to a cause you care about, mentor young people, or support local businesses. Even small contributions can make a big difference. Remember, relocating to Zambia is not just about starting a new life. It's about becoming part of something bigger than yourself. Embrace the culture, connect with the community, and leave your mark on this beautiful country. Finally, if you found this guide helpful and are ready to embark on your journey back to Zambia, don't forget to like this video, share it with others who might benefit, and subscribe to Building Dreams in Africa. Let's grow this community and inspire more diasporans to reconnect with their roots. Together, we can make the dream of building in Africa a reality. Thank you for watching.